at Barrett-Jackson 1970 Cuda.
RP57 NASCAR engine.
We're hoping to see some big numbers today, huh?
Yeah.
Final call, and out 225. Hammers high, gonna go.
Hello, I'm Jensen. What's going on, guys? We are here at Barrett-Jackson. We were invited by the one and only, my guy Rob from RidebyKam. Thank you for bringing us out here.
That's all good. Thanks for coming.
Definitely. Coming here for the first time, this is an insane auction. I've never really been to an auction before, and this is one for the books for sure.
Yeah, I mean, what do you got? 7-8 days straight?
Yeah.
2,000 cars crossing the block.
Literally any car you can think of, any dream car that you have on your list, I guarantee it's here.
Yeah, and I mean, you want to be at the optimum Friday or Saturday time slot. Lucky for us, we're at Saturday prime time, which is usually around 2 to 3 o'clock, so that's hopefully when the people have enough beer in them.
Got some juice in them, some motivation to start spending some money.
Yay!
So behind us, we have one of his insane custom builds. It's a 1970 Cuda with what motor is in it? It's a NASCAR engine?
RP57 NASCAR engine.
So give us a quick rundown of this thing, because this is insane.
So, as you can see, there's a hell of a lot of work that's gone into this thing. It's completely hand built. It's got a one-off custom cover that was designed by Charlie Hutton. It's actually been introduced into the PPG line now as well. You can see it's all handmade sheet metal. We didn't really 3D print or anything like that. It's pretty much all handmade stuff. Mitchell and Cooper CAD designed the valve covers and the section around the trumpets. So they did all that sort of stuff. And then we're running billet specialty wheels, 20-inch fronts and 22 by 12 inch rears, with a big set of 15-inch wheelwoods pulling up power. So coming to the inside, we're running the Dave Kindig handles.
So you guys saw him building, what was it that you had in the shop?
49 Chevy truck.
Yeah, so all these handles, I mean, everything on this car is pretty much custom. And these handles are one of my favorite touches.
So inside the car, it's all, once again, all hand-built steel. You can see it's got some weird-looking shifters there. That's a Richmond Super T10 gearbox. The small one is for reverse, and the little lever in front of the big one, you have to pull that up to engage first gear, pull it back second, third, then fourth. So in the back here, we've just got a roll bar harness, so we put eyelets on there so you can clip them in and out, so if you are at a show, they're not in your way or getting slammed in the door. And then, you know, when you want to drive it, you can just clip them in.
Just for scale, look how big these wheels are. These are giant. And this paint in the sun is just amazing. Like I said, they do everything in-house at RidebyKam. Him and his sons, they do extreme work. How long did you say this took?
3-year build.
3-year build.
And the whole underneath of this car is just as impressive as the inside of it.
Yeah.
So it's all done. It's got a 9-inch rear, 3.5 gears. It's got a Watts link, adjustable Watts link that you adjust in the trunk.
You want to show us that real quick?
Yeah. We've got, so the adjustable piece is up the back there. And then we've just got the fuel system in here, and once again the car's seamless, so it doesn't really end anywhere. At the back we've put a little ducktail, which is custom, that's not standard on these. We've also recessed this into the trunk as well. We've tucked front and rear bumpers so that they're really super flush. Consistent lines all the way around it. Put a really nice custom diffuser underneath it that was once again hand built as well. Made the exhaust tips into the rear valance so everything just flows nice.
If you can't tell, RidebyKam is super into attention to detail, and that's something that a lot of builders nowadays aren't into. So this car is just insane. We're We're excited to see how much it's going to bring on auction. Like Rob said, it's Saturday. It's kind of like the main time and kind of brings the most money on Saturday around this time where it's going up on auction. We're hoping to see some big numbers today, huh?
Yeah, I'm hoping to see.
Yeah.
Between 3 and 5 would be nice.
I almost guarantee that's going to happen.
It's a pretty bad feeling all the way from here to the block, though. Stomach's doing knots.
He's a little nervous, but I guarantee it's going.
Stomach's probably doing what my stomach's doing with after the ice cream.
It could be just a hangover, but so I'm just trying to cure the hangover.
No, I had ice cream and I'm lactose intolerant, so your stomach's probably doing what my stomach's already doing.
That's who's behind the camera.
And he's about to shit himself.
But yeah, that's pretty much a walk around of the 70 Cuda. Give you a quick peek on the driver's side. All custom.
It is a nerve-wracking.
Like they do all fab work, all body work, all paint, interior, everything at their shop over in Australia where we just were a couple weeks ago. But yeah, excited to see how much this car is going to go for. We'll keep you guys updated. We got a few cars to go, so we'll be up there in a couple hours, and wish us luck.
That's it. Good work.
We got 4 manpower.
You're doing awesome.
Fuck off, I'm a horse, We're gonna push this thing all the way to the auction block because it's got a NASCAR clutch in it, so it's not meant to stop and go. It's usually like you dump the clutch and you get on it, so it'd probably burn the clutch if we're just sitting here going stop, go, stop, go. That's why the car's not started right now. That's why we're pushing. Now we're walking into the auction area. They're doing the cup trophies right now.
Owned by Eugene Vitello and built by BBT Fabrications. Big round of applause for them as well. All right, I want to bring up our 2 judges and talk to them about how difficult it was this year to come up with a winner in this. And we're going to start with Chip. You're the new guy on the block.
Bringing me out, and Bobby for inviting me to be one of the judges, but it's a difficult decision to make because all these cars were so beautiful.
The quality of everything, and it used to be, you had to be, not just a craftsman, but beyond that, to be able to fabricate everything, build everything. Now parts are so much more available, and we've seen people literally in their garages building these.
The industry has changed so much since the computer is such a great tool to use. You see things being developed in the computer and rapid prototyped and put into these cars. It's phenomenal what you can do today.
All right, so when you're judging, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for design, number 1, and then craftsmanship. What's the fit and finish like on everything that they've done? It's not just what they've done, but how well have they done it.
All right. Once again, big round of applause for Tim Moose for coming out and being part of it.
Well, this year we had 49 cars or so, and we could have picked another 10 or 15 cars very easy. You walk by and sometimes the car will talk to you, tell you to come and look at me. And these cars did just that.
All right, if I get Steve Davis to come on up here as well right now, and let's talk about the fact that we've recreated, we started this initially in Reno a number of years ago. It went away and now it's back. All right, let's get Craig Jackson. I know he's around here someplace. Bring him up here and talk about the history of the Barrett-Jackson Cup.
And it's all about what Chip said. It is imagination, and then it's execution, and it's the quality. And we wanted to tell people that is still happening today. It didn't end at World War II. It is still master craftsman. Technology is really changing it, as everybody had talked about. But it's still fit, finish, creation of something and doing it. And look at this car standing right here. I mean, just when it's laser straight, we wanted everybody to know these are modern collector cars that we're making today.
And we're also going to announce the ultimate best in show. But before we get there, I need to make sure that when we go live, that everybody across the country who's stuck in a frozen town somewhere, maybe in a heated garage, is getting a nice, warm Barrett-Jackson welcome. So ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause? Please welcome all the people joining us on the History Channel from across the country.
and for the next 10 hours.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to announce our winners. And we are going to start with the People's Choice Award. And the winner this year of the People's Choice Award for the Barrett-Jackson Cup is a 1958 Corvette built by Mike Goldman Customs and owned by BJ and Morgan Dees. Let's give them a round of applause. All right, now the moment we have all been waiting for, Craig.
A couple of very beautiful cars, well, the 5 along here, but this is the winner right here of the 2026, a 1959 Chevy Impala is winning the Barrett-Jackson Cup and presented by CRC Industries and Blueprint Motors. This was tough competition.
Let's get back to the greatest collector car auction in the world.
Always say Scottsdale, make some noise as we get started back on the docket. It's going to be 1296.2 is where we're going to get started. It's Super Saturday. Y'all sure are quiet out there. Make a little bit of noise if you're happy to be at the world's greatest collector car auction. Make sure you smile for the cameras. The next 10 hours will be on the History Channel. It's going to be Mike 2, Baker. Mike 2, please. It's going to be Shane Ratliff for you. The first... And there's the item. Got Patrick at 150. Patrick is on time. So 140,000 on Patrick. Automatic transmission. 25. 150. 150.
Santa's got an LT4.
160,000 under Woody. Here's 21, 21, 20. Here's under 1298. Description changes have been made. Here's an updated description. Tiny's going to be in transit. This Scottsdale auction vehicle has been chosen for the first round of the 2026 Fantasy Mid Game. Here's the 1968 Plymouth Roadrunner Custom Coupe. This has 335 series rear tires, powered by a supercharged 6.2-liter red-eye Hellcat. I'm 25, camera right 50. Go down. I'm in a body getting compared to 5. And now 2, now 5. No sir, Vince here. I'm a trainer looking at 5. Ride with Blake. I'm down here. I'm a ride with Blake now. I'm a trainer looking at 5. 172.5. Ball hand. Come on, and die. So 172,000 under Blake. Here's number 1298. Point. 20. I'm 20. 30. 30.
People are in there. This is one of the tents. There's like, I think 4 different tents of just full of crazy, insane builds. Look at some of the GTs. Porsches back there. 3 RSs. This one's the T-Top 4 GT Special Edition. It's a GTX1. Look at these giant cameras. Real TV cameras. All the new 4 GTs. There's a ton of them. This one's right up our alley. ACR. So there's the prototype 4 GT right there. GT3 Cup. This is a Brabus 900 Rocky. This thing is crazy. Blue.
Actually sounds good.
Yeah, it does. You see how wide it is now? All blue interior. Full carbon Senna. Goodness gracious. Gold wing. Look at the doors on this thing. Nuts. Just look at this row. Comment down below how much money is in this row. I think it's like 7 Ford GTs. It's the McLaren Elva. This is the same thing that Steve Will Do It just bought, just a little bit different, more custom. Basically, if you have a dream car, it's here. And like I said, this is just one of the buildings. They got a bunch of washes and stuff for sale because this is really like a rich people event. We're not even really supposed to be here for real. Okay, so these are SF90s. Green Murcielago. Couple 3RSs. Check out these vets over here. No reserve. Just everywhere you look, crazy custom builds. Turbo S 993. Look at the crowd. There's so many people in here. Holy shit. This is definitely up our alley too. Frame off, Charger, Hellcat swapped, carbon wheels, full custom NT. The paint on this thing is straight glass. Eleanors, there's a bunch of Eleanors out here. These things got all the old heads in here amazed. That Chevelle we were just looking at coming through. One of our friends is interested in this thing. And then we got Rob's Cuda, which you guys seen in the beginning of the video. Nuts. Diablo, Mercy, Ferrari. We got the Rally. I forgot what that Porsche is called, but the Rally Porsche. There is so much money in this building, and this is only one of them. And it goes back for almost damn near like a mile. Look, we got Daytonas, there's Road Runners, there's a lot of stuff. Huge row of Broncos. We got to go down this way. All the Mopars, Plymouths, Shaker, Cudas, Challengers, Road Runner. That green. A lot of these are original unless they're all custom builds like Rob's, you know. Most of them are original because that's what brings the hot dollars. Little bit of everything. Superbird. Look at the wings. That's how you know. It's a telltale sign. That's not just a normal Charger. A few Camaros. Z28. This one sold for $155. Got a GT500KR. Forgot how much power this makes. I think, what does it say? 900 horsepower. Comes with a 3.8 Whipple. So cool seeing both generations of the KRs. Not necessarily a big Ford guy, but I've had a couple Fords in my day. These are really cool examples. Big body rolls. Full. Personally, don't like the ivory white, but that yellow is nuts. It's a giant car. And with this being a giant trade show, there's obviously a whole lot of vendors. Polaris is here. But I want to show you guys this wakeboard boat. $350,000 for this thing. Look at this Mastercraft. The paint on this thing, insanity. Do a little walk around for you guys. This thing is insane. Bunch of billet.
But doubling down on how difficult it is.
It's giant. But yeah, pretty much 350. And if you don't want too much sparkle, you can go with the stripe. Mastercraft boats are insane. Big money. If you got one of those on the water, you're doing it. If you've seen, like, I think it was on a Note video too. These are the new flying personal aircrafts. So it's pretty much just a giant ass drone that you can sit in. Pretty wild. Little sketchy. So these are pretty fucking wild. They're like new Chevelles. With a Maggie on it. Or they got the hard top. Definitely not for everybody, but pretty cool. Something new. Got a couple custom Corvettes. This one's got a 4-inch stretch on it. So they got one that's non-stretched with a supercharged LT4. So if you see the comparison of this versus the stretched one, might be a little hard to see with everyone walking around them, but some more Corvettes. A few Camaros. Z28s are going for big money. Plum Crazy Demon 170 sold for $190,000. Holy shit. Let's see, what is this, a jailbreak? 55,000. Okay, so it's just a red eye. 55,000 for the wide body red eye. Coming to this auction has changed my perspective on Barrett-Jackson because you can get some cars. There's obviously a ton of examples of cars that are extremely expensive and out of a lot of people's price range, but there's a bunch of cars here that are somewhat affordable and you can get for a good price, like that wide body red eye. If you go to the dealer, that's gonna be minimum 80. Check this thing out. Custom Mero. There's so much stuff here, like Super Snake, F-150. It just goes on and on and on. If you're still watching, stay tuned. There's gonna be a bunch of cool shit. This place is insane. Huge shout out to Rob from RidebyKam for inviting us out here. It's overwhelming the amount of really cool builds that are out here. Okay, time out, because I kind of just skipped past this. Look at the twin motors on this pontoon. That is insane. Gladiator with a Hellcat swap. Sick. Couple crate motors. One thing I've noticed is there's a lot of vendors selling Rolexes here too. If you're a watch guy, you know you can't walk into Rolex and just buy a watch anymore. The wait list is crazy, but this auction's got a lot of them walking around. Bunch of green boxes. Bunch of green boxes. Some fucking crazy jewelry too. Let's see, like Panda, aftermarket. They got a bunch of shit. Root beers. They got a lot of stuff. And it's hard to buy Rolexes nowadays. At least real ones, you know? Fun little story. I think it was about that size. When I went to Montana with a few of the homies, I ended up rolling, or not even rolling, but tipping over a side-by-side. The rental company ended up watching my YouTube video and charging me $2,000 for a tipping fee. So if you ever tip over side-by-side from a rental company, don't post it. 59 190 SL. We got a 38 BMW 328 Roadster. Aston Martin. Another look at Rob's Cuda, getting ready to pull it outside. This thing is so badass. Check this thing out in the sun. That color. Like I said, this thing is glass. Here's that Camaro that was competing for Best in Show. Super clean. I love this color. As you guys know, green's my favorite color. Walk around. Check out this interior. Cage in there. The car. Thing's beautiful. I wonder if anyone's ever taken this thing off any sweet jumps. Wow, you don't see this every day. GT500, Cobra, 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 America, Cobra, Cobra, Cobra. Those are all 427s. Jesus. We got a couple GT40s. Excuse me, sir. How you doing? Thing is beautiful. That's a lot of money right there. Shit. Pretty cool to see. You never see stuff like this, especially in this quantity. Pretty wild. 1,500 horsepower. Finally under the tent. How you feeling, Rob?
Pretty good, man.
Yeah?
Might need another Coors Light.
Getting a little more nervous as we get closer, or a little more chill?
Yeah, a little bit more chill now.
Yeah?
Pretty changed when we're on the stage.
Yeah. What do you think, Mitch?
I think what it's going to go for.
Just how you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Exciting. A bit nerve-wracking.
Yeah?
You know, got two phones in my face right now, so.
race gas.
Yeah, when we're going to be going up, we're going to get good.
Put her in trouble.
Put her on the chip.
Well, if I'm dropping him off, and I do it right there when they're last, yeah, they might say something.
I did it on stage on the block, right on the block.
Yeah, but they can't fire you.
No, they're not. I have my twin pro charging over. Did it.
Up on the block. This is pretty cool to see, not gonna lie to you. They're all nice and wiped down. Show that beautiful green on stage. Yeah. Shout out to the McGuire's guys. Barrett-Jackson. I didn't see Gary.
I just want
25, 110, 110, 25, 1 quarter, 1.5, 150, down 75, down 2, down 2 and a half, 225, down 50, down 2 and a half, 250,
So we got a couple cars coming up, and then the Cuda goes on the block. Comment down below how much you think it's going to go for. We're hoping for at least 350, but other people have been saying a lot higher numbers. What are you thinking? We hope it's going to go for at least 350.
Yeah, it'd be cool. I don't know.
We'll see.
I think they're all going for a lot. Look at this thing.
Yeah. Boss 429, 255. We just love.
All 50 stakes, this custom auction feature has been chosen for the first round of the 2026 Fantasy Bid Game. This custom 2011 is powered by the 4.5-liter V8 engine, 7-speed dual clutch automatic transmission. System. 10, 2 to the lead, not 10 there. Last and final call. And now 225. Hammers high. Gonna go. And now 225. About 225. And I sold $220,000.
Got some good money.
460 horsepower. GM LT1 V8 engine paired with an 8-speed 8L90 automatic transmission. Also equipped with those Fox shocks, rack and pinions. 25, 30. I'm going to 30. He now 30. Now 30. Now 30. Now 30. 30. Need to get a 30. Now 30. And now 31, 31, 31, 41, 41, 50. And now 150. 160. And now 150, 60.
It's a very high energy environment.
170 grand on a man. Down 70. Now 5. Now 5. And now 75.
That's you? 5'10"? Stomach is hurting already. Now we're outside. There's a bunch going on in here. Think you'll let me eat ice cream in the car? This fool's lactose intolerant. Sucks for you guys. Well, this fool's about to be shitting his brains out. These are some of the cars going up on the block. Hellcat swapped. Block. H1. Eldorado. Carbon Daytona with the red eye motor in there. Look at that. Broncos and Blazers. There's a lot of Blazer and Bronco fans here. GT500. GT350H. New Bronco, Coyote in it. Eleanor. Eleanor with a blower on it. Pro Charger. Thing's nice. NOS. There's a few Yenko, however you want to pronounce it, Camaros. So much going on, it's overwhelming. Like, SEMA's cool, but I think this is a step above SEMA. If you've never been to Barrett-Jackson, this place is a must. Couple Porsches, 911 Carrera. The ITBs. Another Eleanor. There's a lot of Eleanors out here. Boss. New spoke. I think that's a 488. Camaro Incinerator, huh? Wild. Things on the ground.
Love you, Jose.
You're filming.
Love you.
All right, so car just sold for what, 220?
Yeah,
American?
225, I think. Yeah,
But that conversion to Australian is what?
about 370k.
So that's over what Rob wanted for the car. So
But
congratulations.
I'm pretty happy. I'm double stacked.
Double stack. Once again, thank you for inviting us out here.
All good.
I had a great time. Me and Jose had a blast out
I
here.
love
so
hanging out with you boys. It's good.
appreciate you, man.
Part of the family now, man.
Fuck yeah.
That's when you stayed at my house.
Yeah, real shit.
I barely even like you.
Oh, look, I like you a little bit, but I like this guy better.
It's my guy right here.
Damn Dodge guys.
Fuck you, Jose.
But yeah, that's pretty much going to be the end of this video. Barrett-Jackson was a blast. I'm really excited that Rob got what he wanted for the car. Extremely amazing Cuda. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you guys in the next one. Later.